Welcome to the hot and spicy, to the H&S. Bit of a homemade job today. It's been a rush today, it's been busy. I've had a job really filming stuff, this week. Working like 10 to 12 hours sometimes. Because it's Christmas time. If you can hear a fan in the background, it's the computers. I've filmed a video, I've edited it, and now it's exporting. And now I'm filming this, so all these jobs to do, you see. But it's all good fun. What are we having? Right, homemade job. And those are chicken strips. Now what I've done is, I've bought a couple of chicken breasts. Just plain chicken breasts, boneless and skinless. And I stripped them, cut them into strips. Placed them in the bowl, added salt and pepper, mixed it up, and then I added a mixture of a seasoning excuse me, it's like a dry marinade called buffalo wings, and it's a 4 chili mark in heat. So I added powder similar to what I did with the beef strips, if you like, and I mixed them up in the bowl, added more, mixed them up, added more, mixed them up, and then placed them separately on a baking tray in a preheated oven for 180 degrees for 30 minutes. And then you come out with something like this. And that dark stuff is actually the marinade. Not burnt inside, not crispy. You can make this mix a sticky mix if you added like 2 tablespoons of water to the powder as you mix it in. Make it very liquidy and it'll turn sticky as it's cooked. Now the spice is lovely. There's a heat to it. Oh! Someone asked me, have you tried the extra hot Tabasco sauce? Now, Tabasco has always tasted, it's a hot sauce, but it's always tasted metallic-y to me. There's something metal. I don't know. So what I've done is I've bought one and I've coated 5 of these before I cooked them. Now okay, that'll lose a bit of the heat, but I don't like it as it is. So I'm going to find one. This is one here. That there. Now it may not look like it, but that is Tabasco sauce. This. So here we go. Extra hot. This is nice. Anyway, what's on the dish? Sunblushed and a side of chips. Just had a few, that is hot, a few spare, and on there bit of vinegar and some crushed salt. Thick chips, so you won't get much of a crunch. Now this is my own sauce, hot sauce made with my own Scotch bonnets, and a curry taste to it. So I'm just gonna, that Tabasco is hot, even though it's been cooked. I can feel it on the tongue. Very nice. That's my own. On top of the Tabasco, there we are. Asking for trouble here. So you've got a chicken, buffalo wings, marinade, salt, pepper. Some of them have got some Tabasco, and you've got a curried hot sauce edge to it. Chicken curry, yeah. A bit of concoction. You joining me? I haven't done a lot this week. It's been work. Probably be the same next week, although it may lighten up a bit next week. except for the last minute parcels, whatever. As you will have been aware, if you watched my previous video, did the North Wales Hospital nighttime visit with Graham. Sort of a paranormal investigation, only very quick, in and out really. It was just cold, bloody hell, through to the bone, water dripping, equipment wouldn't work, it went berserk. Well, it worked, but it went berserk, and it just anyway, I've explained in the vlog, and I think you could hear it in Graham's video actually. Brought them here, okay, that's a bit freaky. Can't explain it. The batteries, well, they work here before I went berserk there, worked again okay here after, and unfortunately I don't expect you to believe that 100% because you went there. Graham will vouch for it. He's well, he said under the vlog, you know, I can confirm that there was a malfunction. Can't explain it, it's just weird. We had a couple of blips, not as good as the last time we went, with this on the cinder track. It was just something on there. Supposed to be haunted by an old man, you know. But anyway, oh, that's another thing. Graham was approached in Morrison's, I think, by a chap called Richard, and he was telling Graham how he loves watching his videos, and he said, I watch your videos and I watch Paul's videos. So Graham told me, you know, when we met her. So I'd just like to say, you know, thanks very much, Richard, if you're watching, for saying that, the kind words. It means a lot, it does, you know. Graham was chuffed a bit, and it's, you know, I was chuffed a bit actually. It's nice to know that you enjoy them. Thanks very much, and thanks for taking the time to actually approach Graham, you know, and telling him. It's it means a lot, more than you think maybe, but so cheers, Richard, all the best, mate. What I was going to say, these are a success, I think. Yeah, they're not crispy, just chicken, but flavoursome. Maybe could do a sort of southern fried or battery type coating on top of that. Do these overnight, half cook them, 10 minutes, next day soak them in batter, but you'd have to deep fry them then, you see. But, anyway, I work on little things, I do, little concoctions of food and trying different recipes, and good job I don't film all them, eh? You'd be sick and tired. So you're okay, good week. Busy, I'm glad. The snow is nice, don't get me wrong, to look at it, beautiful, lovely to walk in, but a bloody nuisance all the same, you know, to get about or to work in it, and dangerous as well, isn't it, you know, on the roads. Nice taste. Buffalo wing, marinade, dry mix. Yeah, where did I get it? Tesco's or Sainsbury's. On the spice aisle. See, that was the thing you never seen years ago. You were lucky to get, the only spice you got was mustard, salt, vinegar, you know, fruity sauce maybe. But now, a whole bloody shelf of American sauces, all countries. Bloody hell, it's vast. It's good. When I go, I always see a new sauce I've never heard, I've never seen. They have a vast choice of, as I say, well, multicultural sauces. I use this as well. This is the nature camera, the trail camera. People use them, strap them to trees, filming badgers and foxes or whatever you got at night coming. I set it up, but it never had any video, nothing on it. I expect we went there long enough for that to work, because we only popped out to leave them running, the cameras in the canteen in the mental, to you know, to leave the audio equipment sort of record anything. But Graham heard whoa. I've played it back, enhanced it in headphones. Now I can hear something, but the trouble is, it's exactly the same as a bloody drip. As it bloop, you can hear something in the background. I can't sort of bring it forward. So marvellous that. You can hear something. Hear that? No. Go home, put your headphones on. That it. that's freaky, isn't it? It must be a hell of a thing. You know, imagine walking around places and hearing all these different things. You're not realising other people can hear them. I suppose you get used to it, don't you? Yeah, so oh, sorry. Tell you what, use some of this up. Get older. Yeah. My sauces. I'll do another batch of this, maybe after Christmas, but without the curry taste. I won't use curry powder. I'll just use chili powder, and I might use a lot of garlic in it. But it's lovely. Oh. Video on that, how to make it for you, my channel. But the thing is, if I did one with a tomatoey garlic, a lot of garlic, it could act as a marinade as well, you see. Anyhow, I'm thinking ahead on these. This is how I am. I do different. I love playing with food, spices and stuff like that. I should start a channel, Paul H Spice channel. Cooking, and I got enough to do with these. Share something with you. I was talking a bleeding mouthful. Bad manners. Suits me to the ground then, doesn't it? Pocket knife. I got several. 1, 2, 3 or 4. One was handed down to me, a very, very thin, small knife. And when he sharpened it, belonged to an uncle of mine. It's worn down. But anyway, that's another one I got. It's a sort of a lock-in blade. Hear that? And then you just press that down. Dangerous move that way. No, I don't. But I don't carry this in my pocket every day, even though it's a pocket knife. I take this with me as and when needed. There are laws in the UK about knives and blade length, something like 3 or 3.5 inches, and all that sort of stuff. But anyway, not about that. This knife is the exact knife which is just being auctioned by quite a well-known man who's passed away now, and his wife is auctioning a lot of his things away. I just came across, I can't remember where it is now. It's like and his pocket knife she's auctioning, and it's exactly the same as that. Maybe a bit dirtier. His is dirtier than this, but I think he did carry it daily. And his name is, or was, Fred Dibner. And Fred Dibner, for those I don't know, was a fantastic man. I used to love watching his programs. He's a working man. Nothing to do, he wasn't in TV, nothing like that. He is a steeplejack by trade, from Bolton, and did you like that? He used to climb up chimneys 300 foot on ladders to repair them. He used to bring them down in the Victorian way, where he'd take part of the chimney base away and put sort of pillars of telegraph poles, wood sticks, set fire to them, and then once the wood burnt, the chimney would, and he could bring it down in a, bloody hell, clever. Very clever man. He used to build steam engines. He owned steam engines. Very clever man. But as I say, a working class man, and because of his gift and his job, and you know, he became very famous, really, and liked. Anyway, I'm going, bloody hell, this is going on. Thanks for watching. If you've had something, I hope you enjoy it. If you haven't had something, I hope you didn't enjoy it. And have a good weekend. So I'll see you in the next video, whenever that may be. Success. Right there. See ya.